out here with Maya. Just out for our walk. Woke up at an okay hour. I would have liked to woke up at 8 o'clock, but we woke up at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Oh my gosh, my hair is such a mess. I don't know if you can see that in the shadow. Oh, Sierra made an appointment for me to get a haircut on Thursday at 2:30, so that's good. I really hope I don't get my shoes all muddy from this. Sometimes I wear my hiking boots. Sometimes I wear my tennis shoes. I probably should have worn my hiking boots because she likes to get down into either side of this road where there's swamp. Sometimes she gets tangled up and I have to climb in. That's what happened last time. Last time I wore my shoes out here, I ended up having to walk down into a swamp, and then I tried to hand wash my shoes and that didn't really work. So I ended up putting them in the washer and the dryer. And they still kind of smelled like swamp, but I used a whole bunch of lavender 7th generation detergent. Anyway. We have to take Sierra to her ENT appointment today I think it's at 1 o'clock, so we're just going to go for a little walk and then go back home and get ready real quick. I'm pretty much ready. Actually, I'm completely ready. I can go right now, but just got to get Maya some outside time. Out time side. My hair, Jesus. I probably look crazy. Let's see if we can get it. It's like all over the place. Oh, it's muddy as hell. I'm gonna have to give her a bath real quick, which I don't want to have to do because I have to probably change my shirt again. Come here. There's a bike coming and she's been doing better, but she still barks at bikes. Come on. Watch out for the mud. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Come on, get out of the mud. Good girl. She didn't even bark at all at the bike. She's doing better. Maybe she's just too preoccupied. Oh. Sometimes I try to look at my phone to see what time it is with my other hand, and as soon as I do that, she pulls on the leash and I bounce the phone around. So yeah, it's Tuesday, and we woke up this morning. Maya was barking at like 9:30, 10 o'clock because I don't know actually what government branch of the city it is off the top of my head, but the city came around and gave our landlord an ordinance, a violation of the ordinance for having junk/rubbish in the yard. So I don't know about that, because none of it's our stuff. It's actually like a whole bunch of junk from them out back near the shed, which I try to avoid when I'm filming, when I'm recording. It's so weird. Filming's like, oh yeah. Every time I say filming, it seems right, but everything's digital now. Technically, you're not filming. You're just, I don't know, recording. Oops, sorry. I guess I'm filming her. She's pooping and not even really paying attention. Okay, hang on. Alright, good girl. Guess we're going back this way. Anyway. Oh, you made a change your mind? Anyways, the city came through and gave them an ordinance. Sierra was like kind of freaking out. She's like, they're looking at our license plate. But they didn't write anything down. We don't own the home. It said the homeowner's name right on the violation. And it's like $100 fine. Also, they came here, not yesterday, but the day before, and started just taking shit. Started taking things. Took some stuff out of the shed that was mine. And then they left. And then I sent them a message and I said, are you serious right now? Or are you kidding? I think I said, are you serious right now? Oh, Jesus, you weren't done pooping yet? Okay, anyways. Oh, great. Jesus, right in their yard. Go. Okay, well, we're gonna have to take a break. Come on, come over here. Let's go back. Come on, I know. You got a dirty butt still. What's going on? It's got a hair on it. I'm gonna have to grab a leaf. Hang on a second. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. I know that's really gross, but she can't get it off otherwise. So I'm gonna go back home and wash my hands. I didn't actually touch anything, I just touched a leaf, but I didn't bring a bag or anything. So yeah, they got an ordinance for junk/rubbish in the yard. And $100 fine. Then they came and they stole our stuff 2 days ago. And they said they'd bring it back yesterday. Well, they never even came over yesterday. But yesterday they sent a message saying that we're late for these magical out of thin air number bills that they sent to us with no statement, even though they told us that everything would be transparent and bills would come to the house, but no bill has ever come to the house. It's all, they have paperless billing, so they lied about that. They're just like a pathological liar. Completely. Just an airplane. When we moved in, it was winter. So they're like, yeah, we got a trampoline and we got all this and it's tucked away in a quiet little subdivision and it's this and that, and the bedroom's 500 square feet. But when we came to look at it, it was hardly even close to 200 square feet, if that, the bedroom. And when it got to be springtime, we went back outside and took a look at that trampoline, and it has a giant hole in the netting, and the swing out there is rotting away. It's like all the stuff was there when they bought the house. So that was their excuse. It was like a brand new electric chainsaw that was out in the shed that I found. Yes, it was found dumpster diving, but still, it was mine and not theirs. And they grabbed it out, and their excuse was, well, there was a lot of stuff in that shed when I moved in, and besides your bike that I helped you put out there. Like, they acting like they didn't know what was out there, but it was in a brand new box. I'm guessing because the box said 36, which they dumpster dive too, so they know that means that it's a dumpster dive item. they think they can just take everything. They took that, they took a pet bed, they took all kinds of stuff. Like stupid stuff, but it wasn't theirs. So I don't know if they're trying to collect on the bills we owe, because we're not trying to like get behind and not pay what we are supposed to pay. I'd gladly pay the appropriate amount for bills. When we moved in, they told us it'd be $30 to $75. So it has yet to be 75. They charging us $150 the first 24 days we were there. We moved it on the 2nd of March, and on the 26th of March they were sending us a bill for $150. And they said it was per room, so they can't be like, oh, I'm at 75 per person. But no, they said per room. And when we complained about that, because we're like, that's ridiculous, we haven't even been here a whole month. Why are we paying $150 for bills? When we lived in our own apartment, the most we ever paid was like $50 for electric. We didn't have gas, but at my mom's house it's like $200 in electric, but they run everything, and they have at one point they were using an electric water heater for the radiant flooring before they switched it to propane. And they were just using a lot of electricity all the time with everybody living there. So I can't imagine this house, which is smaller than my mom's house, and has less people living there, less people taking showers, and we barely turn on the water heater at all. Barely turn on the water heater or have anything electric going. We turn it up to take a shower, and then we turn it right back down. And then whatever hot water is left in there, we use up to wash dishes and do like a load of laundry if it needs to be on hot. So we're trying to be efficient, and we're still getting gouged, and they're coming over and stealing our stuff. And then feels like they're retaliating. Like they had their friend living here, and we got mad because their friend stole a lot of our stuff, and they just told us, oh, you should have got renter's insurance, which pissed me off, because I'm like, yeah, someone's to get renter's insurance because you move in kleptomaniacs, which they moved in without any advance notice. It was like one day they just sent us a message, my friend is coming, they're trying to get out of a tough situation, and they're going to come here and stay for a little bit, but they're going to help pay bills and help clean up. Well, the whole time they lived here, they took our dishes, took them to their room downstairs and left them there, never brought them back. We're still actually missing a plate, which little do they know I actually have a picture of the plate down in their room, but they still try to lie. But it's just a stupid thing. So anyways, they had this person move in, they stole our stuff, then they moved out, and now they're sticking us with their April bills because they ran a heater all the time. One of those radiator oil heaters, because they had snakes. They had to keep their snakes warm. But after living with them for just like a couple of weeks, I'm really find it hard to believe that they were just in a tough situation. My guess is that they were doing this shit to someone else because they were talking about living in someone else's basement and just stealing someone else's stuff till they got sick of them and told them to get out. The person that was their friend that they moved in was a complete liar. They tried telling stories about saying they got beat up by the police while trying to help women out during some march, and that they were like, oh yeah, my friend, he said this, blah blah blah, and then the FBI came and raided us, and I'm like, are you, like, I knew they weren't serious. They had some type of mental issue. They hadn't, like, I'm not trying to judge, but they're on disability, and they had medication. They were not sane. I've dealt with people with mental illness, with schizophrenia and stuff like that, and that's exactly what this person, it was a woman, but she wanted to be called they. She was one of those. And, which I'm not judging on people that have legitimate gender identity issues, but this person was clearly one of those people that wanted to be with the trend and were trans trending and everything. But yeah, they just like lied about a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't know what their game was, what the goal of it was, because you just tell they're not sane. And one day when I finally got upset and got the nerve to message them about all the missing stuff, they sent a message back saying, "Quit badgering me, you're badgering me," and said, "I think you're a cop." Little do they know I did go to school technically for a good amount of time for law enforcement, but I'm not a cop. But it was definitely said in a way that was very schizoaffective or schizophrenic type talk. So, ew, more poops. Yuck. So yeah, I guess I'll have to get back to how I got down this road with this whole landlord's crazy friend, but I definitely will elaborate in more videos if anyone's interested in knowing more of the ridiculous drama around here. Basically, the landlord and their friend were in on stealing stuff, and that's pretty clear right now. They said, in one of their posts for the stuff they were selling, they said, can be brought to Ypsilanti/Ann Arbor with advanced warning or advance notice. And that's where our landlord stays, is Ann Arbor area. But our landlord thinks we're idiots or something. Like, oh, there was so much stuff out there, but I grabbed the one thing out of the brand new box that definitely hadn't been in the shed for years because it wasn't even wet or anything. Like, I don't know. But we're home now. I'll show you the rubbish, which I think is what they're talking about. Come on. I didn't even realize we've been doing this video for 18 minutes, but oh well. Come on. Let's go show them the rubbish. Rubbish/junk. I don't know. There's so much stuff out here that they could be talking about. I don't know if they're talking about this rusty old grill. They're talking about all this through here. My guess is that they mean all this stuff over here by the shed. So, our landlord didn't clean it up, so they now have to pay $100 or whatever. There's like this metal thing that swing is pretty much broken, and there's a big hole in that trampoline, and this like old ass swing set. But I think this is what they mean by rubbish. Hang on, Maya. I think they mean this like wood, this door, all this stuff. Some old rotting like parts to a treadmill, wheelbarrow, and all this wood. I usually try to avoid this stuff, but yeah. So I'm gonna go back in and see if Sierra's ready to go to her appointment. We'll probably do some more videos later on today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day you see this. And hope you're being safe if you are out there dumpster diving or just doing anything in life, whatever. You gotta be safe in all aspects, so thanks for watching, and we'll I'll probably be back with some more videos later. Alright, guys. Bye. Maya, say bye.